Hey, what's up, traders? Just a quick reminder, we're still doing this contest. If you'd like, comment, subscribe to all the videos that I post this month. We're going to pick somebody who's done that for the course of the month and give them free access to the full academy. And if you already have access to the academy, some sort of call with me. So check out our video for a winner of last month for February, and I'll probably hop on a call with you anyway. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll choose a winner at the end of the month. And thanks for your support. Peace. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the March 25th and it's noon. It's 12:20. New York session out. It's been popping off pretty hard today. We've had a great day in the VIP. So shout out to everybody that's in my group. If you're watching this, we have on Friday our sale ends. So 70% off. 70% off. So it comes out to be $200, lifetime access to my trade setups, my full academy with all my strategies, and you can be a part of an amazing trading community, and we have an awesome time. So really, for real, take advantage of that because it's going to go back to the normal price. I want to, help as many people as I can, so you guys have something good to do during this quarantine and this crazy time that we're in. But it's not going to last forever because it's vastly underpriced, and nobody puts out as much value and content and is as actively involved as I am. So I mean, and I can say that just because it's impossible to be any more active than I am already. So with that being said, man, we've had an awesome day today. I'm going to go over one pair. So this is what I talked about yesterday. I'm going to start doing this a little bit more than kind of a broad market overview. And the pair I want to talk about today is Euro AUD. We hit 100 pips in that trade today. So it's been paid off very well. So that being said, let's take a look at it. Let's open up our charts, and I shared this also shared it in the free group as well. They got a little bit of a late entry because I send this out to the people in my paid group at exactly when I'm entering the trade. But right here you can see we have this nice little division here, breakdown, and you could zone this off into multiple quadrants just looking at it. And this is really how I like to start from. And this is just on a 30-minute chart. But typically I would start on a larger time frame. But for the sake of, really just looking this up close, I think the 30-minute is really good, because the reason I set this trade out is, we had this little price kind of funneling itself into a descending wedge. And descending wedges are some of my favorite patterns for sure. I love trading descending wedge and a breakout from a descending wedge, and that's exactly what we have here. So anytime you see the top, a nice like push higher and then a breakdown. And this is where the fractals come in super handy. I teach this in the training in more detail, but how you can kind of use these to just more or less connect the dots. I know that sounds so elementary, but the thing is, I didn't become really profitable until I simplified my trading and made it elementary, because I tried to overcomplicate it. So you can see here on a 15-minute, a perfect example. This is like if you had it in a textbook of technical analysis. There's a few good ones out there, and looked up a descending wedge. This would be it. We have our breakout here and our push to the downside. And this is also coming on some fundamental news. Let's take a look. I'm just going to look at my phone. Look at the S&P 500. We had it. God, we're almost at 2,600. It's crazy. I was in some buys, and it didn't happen. I got out of them early, of course, but it's okay. We're crushing it in silver. So super happy about that. But I'll do that in another video talking about metals. But the euro has been super responsive to the equity markets for sure, but really I wasn't even paying attention to that so much as I was, looking at this descending wedge pattern here. So typically when you have wedges, also we're well beyond 100 pips here. we want to figure out, well, where are we going? And a lot of times, more often than not, we go to, we'll rally to equal the size of the wedge, right? So, you know, which would be about the 78.6% level. We're at the 61.8 now. So I wouldn't be drinking some green juice here, getting my immune system up for the apocalypse virus land that we live in. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a dip here. I'm debating whether or not to enter a sell entry. I kind of like to. Actually, you know what? I think I might. I'm going to pause this. Okay, cool. So I actually did it. Just sent out a trade to the group. Sometimes this can be a little bit risky doing this, but you know, playing both sides of the market, it's very, very hard to do. It's better to establish one like bias and then trade around that. And that was what my video was about yesterday. But I'm a big Fibonacci trader, and anytime I see the 61.8 here, and you know, I'm actually on a 5-minute chart. So, but anytime I see the 61.8 here, you know, this is a very small trade. I'm not expecting too much of a pullback, but anytime I see the 61.8, I usually trade against it. So I would love, and I'm hoping for a dip down here to the 38.2, which would be 80, 75. It'd be a great place for a buy limit. And that's going to be an awesome, awesome buying opportunity. So that's how I like to trade descending wedges. I create the wedge, I look for the breakout, and then I use my Fibonacci's to find our levels and find our numbers and make a game plan and make a roadmap for the trade. So hope you found this video helpful. How you can bank 100 pips pretty easily trading Euro AUD on a breakout. So that being said, click links below to get started, and the sale ends Friday. If you want to learn this in more detail and much more detail, you need some sort of training. If you're trying to learn how to do this, I'm telling you, it's pretty much impossible to learn on your own. Not impossible, but you'll lose a lot of money in the process. So I don't want you to do that, and I want you to be safe out there. Wash your hands, and be grateful for what you do have, and all the people that are in my VIP group. I'm super grateful for you all. The vibe in there is incredible right now. It's just an amazing place to be in trade, and fun way to pass the time when we're stuck like this. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the chat room. Peace.